Okay, so here we have some information between the years 2008 and 2017 for the output per worker in a particular country. And what we need to do is to use the information contained within this table to find the mode, which is the most common number, the mean, which is the average value, the median, which is the middle observation, and the range, which is the difference between the highest and lowest values. So let's start off with the mode then, the most common number. The first question we should always ask ourselves, are there any values which are repeated across the data set? Well, in this data set we can see the number 61.2 is mentioned twice in the years 2011 and 2012. So that then points us in the direction this potentially could be the mode when we have quite a small data set of just 10 data items. We then ask ourselves, well, is this the only value that is repeated twice? Well, the answer is yes. That therefore means the mode must be 61.2. Moving on to the mean then, which is the average value across the data set. We find that by dividing the sum of the values by the total number of values contained in the data set. Well, the sum of the values we get by adding each of these values in this column up, and we divide it by 10 because there are 10 observations here. If we do that calculation, we get 60.2, which is therefore representing the mean. Moving on to the median, which is the middle number, the middle observation, and it's not just the middle number of this column. We first of all have to order the data series from lowest to highest, and that's just done by looking and inspecting those specific values and putting them in their right place. Here is the correctly ordered data series going from the lowest value of 52.1 to the highest value of 64.7. Then, to find the median, we're going to simultaneously eliminate the highest and lowest value of the data series until we get to the middle point, and that represents the median. However, what you'll notice here is that when we get to this specific point, there are two data items left, and if we were to eliminate both of them, we'd be left with nothing. Now, this is a common problem you will face when you have to find the median of an even set of items within a particular data set. And the way that you go about finding the median is you need to identify the middle value between the fifth and the sixth value in this particular case, because the median must lie somewhere between those 2 points. So we find the mean of these particular points, and we do that by adding up the two values, 61.2 and 61.4, and then dividing by 2. And that then gives us our median of 61.3. Finally then, the range, the difference between the highest and lowest values. Well, find the highest number to start off with then. That is 64.7 in the year 2013. The lowest number is going to be the value in 2008, which is 2010, which is 52.1, and the difference is going to be 64.7 minus 52.1, which is 12.6, which is the range.